I didn't like to ask, what is it like for you to? I don't want to really get it so much about. I don't want to steal so much from you, but what is it for you to? What is it like to get into recordings or?
Also, what's like my process?
Yeah, sure. Like, what's your process like? Oh, have you been to a lot of studios around the city?
I'm not even live. Okay, so the first I'll name the first time I also went to a studio. The first time I went to a studio was like a year ago, like an actual studio. I went there, but maybe I gotta put more closer. I went there and his production wasn't the best, right? Like it was a studio, but it wasn't like the production I expected, right? So I've been to that studio. Now I go to I have a producer now and an engineer now. His name's Lucci, and I go there now. That's like my main producer. He hooks me up all the time. He doesn't charge me nothing, and shouts out to him for that, by the way.
I don't throw him off, but yeah, I know some very great producer.
Yeah,
his name is Jordan Alden. I love the city too. If you ever heard of, if you ever see him around, collide with him and
for sure.
Right.
Oh, he's here. He's like in Winnipeg. Okay, yeah, for sure.
So I once met this dude, huh?
Yeah.
Jordan Alden. It's my first time to go to his city too, about a year ago. As soon as I went there, I wanted to record a song.
Yeah.
The song was in my language.
Okay.
And, I didn't have any beat or anything, so I just went there with my lyrics and not even complete lyrics. So I just said, I need to record this song.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So sure, just I went to the kitchen and within 30 minutes, just singing and him doing his thing and just processing out and just made a fresh beat for me, brother.
Right on the spot. Like right on the spot. Wow, that's
within
awesome.
1 hour, I just magically created a song. Shit, this is like my very first time doing this, and I just felt like I felt so great. And I think there's a lot of really talented people around here in Winnipeg.
It's just they're not seen. Like I feel like it's just everybody's too egotistical. Everybody doesn't have the. You know what I mean? Like the courage to step out and be like, yo, bro, I fuck with your music, or yo, bro. It's like everybody's just based around ego here, so it's like it's hard to get known because me personally, I'm not an egotistical person. Like everybody has an ego, but there's some control to it, right? Like I mean, like I personally I know where I'm good and I know where I'm bad. So if I'm gonna reach out to an artist, it means I actually am messing with the music, right? I actually fuck with the music, and I'm trying to build something with them, not just off them or not use them, right? Because me, the type of person I am, it's like, I know this is gonna sound weird, but if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, type shit. Like that's the gist of what it is, right? I'm a very thoughtful person. Like if you do something good for me, I'll have your back, like that's just the type of person how I carry myself. But yeah.
Can I say how's this year coming along for you? How's this year been coming along for you?
Man, honestly, it's coming along good. I know it's gonna get better, but there's been a lot of surprises, like my first performances, right? Like I never performed before this year, and now actually, that's a lie. 2023 was when I started performing, but that was in like December, right? That was my first performance, like I ever did. But yeah, it's coming along good, bro. It's working out right now. It's you know what I mean. A lot of things are coming up. Shit that I didn't expect, right? Like I got a lot of people I got a lot of new fans. I got a lot of more numbers, more fans, everything. And then I'm gonna be doing music videos a lot. I did one this year, so I did a music video already this year, and then that's going pretty crazy right now. And then but yeah, bro, this year's been filled with good positive energy so far. So
any features you got?
Features? Oh, I got a big one actually. I got a big one coming soon. I don't even know how to say it, but. I'm gonna just say this. It's with a Toronto rapper, a pretty known Toronto rapper, and I guess I'll just leave it at that. But they'll see it. I feel like this will escalate my career, so I got that coming along.
Anybody that has a voice is coming from Toronto. It's a big thing here.
Music capital, bro. It's the music capital of Canada for sure. I feel like that's what I want to make here. Like Winnipeg is so unknown compared to but I feel like you got some of the most talented rappers, but it's just nobody's seen, right? But it's like Toronto, obviously it has really a lot of talent, but it's such a big city, right? So, but I feel like Winnipeg is just because nobody's speaking out and everybody's not reaching out to each other, everybody wants to be the best, but it's like, to be the best, you gotta fuck with the best, you gotta talk to the best and learn what they're doing, and so that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get a hold of better people,
It's good to go around and get to know people. I'm like in the city over here. So I would say a few months ago, I was in a plane, and as I was coming back here, I was interacting with this lady, and she was telling me that her daughter is a singer. She's from Winnipeg, and just pursuing her career in Winnipeg, it's been so hard for her that, like, just a thing about going to events, not a lot of people show up or something.
Yeah.
So she decided to go to Vancouver, and because there's a lot of people out there, and people go out always, people are always out. She says that I could say the same thing too.
Yeah.
Here in Winnipeg, like a lot of people are not going outside to see artists or even not searching up who the artists are.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it just loses temptations for everybody.
I feel like also, yeah, it's like, and now that was the thing for me actually. When I first did a show, I was expecting there to be a lot of people, right away, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fucking lit. I get there, it was only like fucking 5 people. You know what I mean? Like there was only 5 people. I still performed because regardless of what it is, this is the mindset I have: is that even if it's 5 people or 1,000 people, I'm still going to perform. I'm still going to. It's basically like practice, right? I'm still gonna do my thing. I'm still gonna, you know what I'm saying? Let my voice be heard, because regardless of what it is, you still need that experience, right? And it's like, but as I was saying, when I did my first show, there was barely any people there, and that was so discouraging because I thought, oh fuck, maybe I'm not as popular as I thought, But the next show, a little bit more. Then the last show I did, there was way more. You know what I mean? So it's all about progress, right? And I feel like it's like the mindset of me being like, what's that word? Fuck, I can't think of it. But impatient. That's what it is. Me being impatient, wanting the success right away. But then I realized it's like, I'm only 2 years into it. I'm not gonna just be popping right away, Like I got some buzz, but I'm not where I want to be, or I'm not where I should be. I feel, But that being said, right, like there's a lot of discouragement.
You have to hustle through a lot of venues,
Yeah, exactly. I just gotta keep doing my performances and making connections, right, and that's what'll get me out there. Because I know I'm not lacking the talent. It's just I'm lacking the promotion right now, and that's my biggest thing. So, yeah, that's what I need to work on personally. But
what do you think? We should do about promoting over here in Winnipeg for upcoming artists. What do you think?
Promotion here, it's hard because
just anything that we can do to promote.
I mean, shit. I actually been thinking about it now that I realize I totally fucking forgot you can promote on Instagram.
I can say that I can make some considerations for some people to do.
Yeah.
Like nowadays there's this barcode thing.
Yeah.
That you can just scan and purchase things or tickets or anything, right?
Okay, yeah.
Besides that, just a day ago, just seeing this young artist. He's promoting himself, his music, his new release music with tickets.
Okay, yeah.
And he has there's every ticket there's those barcodes about his websites and this and that.
Yeah.
And it just handing it to people, man. So
yeah, that's
easy to pull in.
It gives me the old school vibe where like when people were handing out CDs and like when you actually had to go out and be like, yo, listen to my new song, fuck my new track. You have to go out there and hand out your CDs, right? Now it is very easy because social media, you can reach across the world. Like for example, the music video I did is called Fugazi by JK. He's an Australian artist. He's all the way out in Australia. You know what I mean? And we connected through social media and we did a song. So I'm being heard on the other side of the world and he's being heard over here. So it's very trippy because social media helps out a lot, right? It's like a lot of times if I was just handing out CDs, I'd have to fly out there to go get known out there, And it's like, but now it's very helpful, and I'm still learning how to promote, but yeah, I'm getting there, So
say that a lot of artists here, they need to grow, a bench. They need to sit on one bench together and get along, I would say. Or even help each other, uplift each other. That's one.
There's a lot of turmoil here, and then sorry to cut you off, but there's a lot of turmoil here, and
what's the turmoil?
Meaning like problems with each of the artists, like that we're trying to be better than each other, meanwhile we're not helping each other, and then that's the thing. You notice, like a lot of Chicago artists. Obviously, it's very dangerous out there, right? But there's a lot of Chicago artists. They all fuck with each other, There's a lot of Toronto artists. They all fuck with each other. I mean, they have their problems, but they still fuck with each other. But it's like a lot of these artists here, their ego, they're based off ego, and it's like they don't understand that nobody's gonna fuck with you. Everybody's, I don't like this guy, he's being cocky, right? Nobody wants a cocky person. Nobody likes a cocky person, right? Because then it's like you're trying to seem like you're better than everybody, and you're making it feel like everybody's less. Me as a entertainer, I'd say, or as a musician, I don't like to put my fans below me. I like to put them at the same level, right? Because it makes them feel more welcome. It makes them feel like, yo, this guy's good shit. This guy, you know what I mean? Like, this guy cares about us, you know? Because that's what fans want. Fans want to be recognized by you, you know what I mean? Like, fans want to be recognized, and they want to feel comfortable when they speak to you, and they want to feel like you're just human too, because a lot of people get it twisted.
Thanks for even taking me to follow you up and catch up with this interview.
Of course,
I myself, I have to just run around some venues and see people, and hey, I'm like, yo, you're an artist here. I would like to interview.
But that's the way to do it, bro. You gotta go out there and do, because that's how I was doing it too. I was just going to shows and just getting connections, right? And I'm just like, even though I'm like, I don't want to go, I'm like, hey, maybe there's something good here. So I go to them, boom, connection. Now it's going up, right? Now I'm starting to get to know more people, because people are talking about me. People are like letting people know, yo, you hear this guy? You're this guy, because that's what it is, right? And it's like, also, that's what I feel like people are starting to become more fans of me. And I don't even like to call them fans, because I feel like fans is disrespectful. I feel like supporters is what I should say. I like to say supporters, because I don't like to say fans. Well, yeah, that's my fan, right? Because it's like so degrading. You know, I feel like it's degrading to call someone a fan. So I like calling them supporters, but I'd say my supporters, right? The ones who really support me, they know who I am. They know I don't put on a front. I don't act like some big gangster. I don't act like some, I am who I am, and I like to speak over yeah, thank you, bro. And but I like to speak about what I speak about. I like to speak about the problems going on here, right? Like, I wanna, and I said this in my last interview. Obviously, I was drunk as fuck, so I couldn't collect myself properly. But I really want to make a change in Winnipeg here. There's a lot of artists that blow up, and I'm not gonna name no names, but and this is not no disses or anything, but there's a lot of artists that, like, there's a few artists that came out of here that kind of got popping, got their buzz, got their money, and they left. And I understand it's, this city's not the best, right? It has a lot of drug addiction, it has a lot of, trafficking, it has a lot of all that, right? It's honestly a shitty city, bro, to live in, like, just to live in. But I want to make a change, and I want to use my platform, and I want to use the whatever money I make off of it into the city. I want, you know what I want to do? I don't want to even record it. Like, I don't like when people say, oh, you had to record it. No, I like when I want to be able to go handle food. I want to be able to go handle that, because obviously, like, and even though if I was to go give them money, at least it's whatever their addiction is, at least it's keeping them warm at night. At least it's keeping them, especially when it's winter. At least it's keeping them warm at night. I just want to show people that I care, and I'm not just some thug. I actually am a humanitarian, and I care about people. So
producers working their own thing,
yeah,
helping us.
Exactly.
We can't be like this many artists that they don't have tools, or they're not able to compose the whole song together, right? But even having a producer do the work for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine that you would just say that, I came up over here, I'm a star now, I'm well known, I came up with myself. You cannot just, it's very
exactly
selfish to say that,
Exactly.
Some people that uplifted you.
Yeah, and there's definitely a way to come up with it, like, yeah, there's definitely a way to come up with it. When I speak about it myself, I always say, like, I know I'm talented, but I'm not where I want to be. Or I know I'm talented, but hey, this guy's fire. Like, I like to put myself in other people's shoes. I like to, because I do not want to give off that cocky energy. Like, that's what I strive far from, because I know people hate that. I hate when people are cocky. I love, like, a genuine person, like how you carry yourself personally. You're very easygoing, right? You don't put on a front. You don't put on the image of trying to be something you're not. You are who you are, and that's how I like to be. I like to be who I am, and I like to be, very knowledgeable about what I say. A lot of these people and a lot of these artists specifically, and just people in general, right? They like to talk. How would I put it? Like to talk out their ass, right? They like to front to people, try to seem like something big or something that they're not. I'm as real as it gets. As I said, I am no gangster, but I stand on what I stand on, and I will always, believe in what I believe in, so, yeah.
That realization.
Exactly, bro.
I like that.
Thank you, bro.
I don't want to keep you for too long, but if you have anything else, we can.
Okay, so I'll give a little bit of insight. So that within the next few months, by summer, I feel like this is when I will blow up, because I got music videos coming. The songs that I have are crazy. For all my fans, whoever's watching this, I got fucking crazy music videos coming, bro. This, like, it's gonna fucking shake the city, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, you can ask my homies, you can ask anybody, bro. Like, the songs I got unreleased, bro, they have so much potential.
I can't wait to see that.
So, and because the songs I have released, the songs I have unreleased are way better than the shit I have released. Like, I've been working, bro. I've been really working, and again, I just want to thank all my fans and supporters, right? However much of there you are, I really want to thank everybody for listening to my music. You guys are making my dream come true, and you guys are... Motherfucking PIPBOY, Dino Buzz, man.
I cannot wait to see your future be great, all right?
Exactly, you too, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Push yourself, man.
Exactly, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it. Good music. Keep pushing.
Exactly, bro. Hey, yo, man.
That's dope, missing the time. You're always welcome to be here again, all right?
Yeah,
thank you so much.
You know always the interviews, bro. So.
Thank you.